What are the goals here in Sochi for the future of the CAS?
During the Olympic Games, it's important that people from sport, legal people from sport, are able to settle sports-related disputes so that athletes or federations don't run off to the civil courts who might interrupt the Games. So we establish at an Olympic Games what we call an ad hoc division of the Court of Arbitration for Sport. We have 9 arbitrators from around the world, and they're available to quickly hear any cases that might arise. We've only had 3 cases here. They've all related to selection appeals, athletes who feel they should have been nominated by their international federation. We can also, though, if there are any disciplinary cases, for example doping or behaviour, then the IOC deals with those at the first instance, and then athletes have an ability or an opportunity to appeal to CAS. That hasn't happened here, there haven't been any. We do not get involved in what we call field of play. The lawyers don't have the expertise that the judges and the technical officials in the different sports have, and so any disputes that happen, as we say, on the field of play, if someone in speed skating pushes someone out and wants to appeal, that has to be determined finally by the sport itself.
What is the relation between you and the federation of the sports?
We are an independent court. We are independent of the International Olympic Committee, of the federations and the National Olympic Committees, but they all provide funding for our establishment. The arbitrators themselves have to be independent, and at an Olympic Games the parties do not nominate who the arbitrator is going to be. So they're absolutely independent. If they were not, then our decisions could be challenged in the Swiss Federal Tribunal.
Is important for you the relation with the National Olympic Committee as well?
Yes, it is, and in June of this year we are having a seminar that the Association of National Olympic Committees is conducting for the Olympic Committees of Oceania, Africa and Asia, who, in the case of Africa and Asia particularly, who don't have the same understanding of the CAS, so that we can help National Olympic Committees to put clauses in their constitutions, in their selection documents, in their team membership agreements, so that athletes can appeal decisions to us. And so we've got a bit more work to do to make our court known in some parts of the world, and let the athletes know that they can come to us.
When are you arrived here in Sochi, and how do you perceive the atmosphere?
I've been here now for 2 weeks, and it's just a wonderful Games. They are to be congratulated, our Russian hosts, on everything that they've provided for the athletes.